Hello and welcome to Andy's Cornish Creations. Steve has kindly sent me some carnauba wax and his recipe for making wood wax, and it's basically a 50-50 15 gram mix of beeswax and carnauba, 50 grams of olive oil which I've added into the pan there, and a few drops of essential oil. In this case I'm using lemon oil. It's a very simple recipe. You just mix the ingredients together. The pan there I've already heated up, and there I'm adding the drops of lemon oil. It still needs to melt a little further, so I'm going to go and put it on the stove for a minute. It's a bit colder now. Now it's well into autumn. I'll pop it on the stove. If you can, you could put it over a pan of hot water, boiling water. It'll be a gentler heat, but this works perfectly well. So I'm just mixing it. I think the carnauba especially is a bit harder and takes a little bit longer to melt. But there we are, it's all melted, and I'm pouring it into a little pot with some cold water underneath it, because I want it to cool reasonably quickly. I'll pour it into the pot and leave it floating on the cold water. The pot doesn't quite float, so I do sort of prop it up with a pencil and the edge of the pot on the edge of the lid, edge of the tub, and then wait for it to cool down. Here it's cooled down, and I just loosen it off in the pot and put it into the container that I'm going to keep it in. I've got some little plastic lidded containers. And just press it down so that so when I do come to take it out, it's a little bit easier. And that's basically it. It's a really easy wax to make. Costs very little, especially when somebody sends you some. and it's a really nice wax. But shortly I'm going to demonstrate how effective it is. So I've got a piece of oak here on the lathe. Basically it's a sort of a shape of a knob, and I'm sanding it down to 360 grit, and then I get the wax onto a towel and apply it. Normally I would have used some abrasive paste before applying the wood wax, but just to show you how it works, I thought I'd skip the abrasive paste stage. Give it a bit of a polish up, get some heat into it. There you see, it's got a nice soft shine, but I'm going to apply another coat anyway, just to see if it comes up a little bit better. So here we are with the second coat applied, and you can see already it's shining a little bit more. And just buff it up a bit with a clean cloth, and there, we've got a really nice shine on that. Yeah, the wax works really well. So thank you, Steve, thanks for sending that. I hope you find this video useful and you can make some of your own, and remember to subscribe, make a comment and like, all those good things. And from here in Cornwall, this is Andy's Cornish Creations. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.